The film begins in the world of Free City, a video game where players can engage in thrilling missions, such as espionage tasks or bank heists. The most prominent players are those who wear sunglasses, as it grants them an advantage over the other characters. Among the numerous non-player characters, NPCs, is Guy, a bank teller who relishes his simple and routine life. He works alongside his best friend Buddy, a security guard, and they routinely play the role of helpless bank employees whenever a robbery occurs. Elsewhere in Free City is a sunglasses-wearing character named Molotov Girl, who is interrogating another player for information regarding an artifact she is searching for. Afterward, she walks by Guy and Buddy as they head home, and Guy hears Mariah Carey's Fantasy playing as Molotov Girl passes him. Guy comments on the song, which surprises her because she's used to hearing all the standard phrases that each NPC typically says. Guy becomes infatuated and follows her, but he gets hit by a train, sending him back to his home to relive the day. When Guy returns to work, the usual robbery occurs, but this time, Guy decides to take a different approach. He tries to take the sunglasses from one of the robbers, accidentally killing him with his own shotgun, despite the player in the real world attempting to stop Guy. Guy then takes the sunglasses and leaves the bank. When he puts on the sunglasses, he sees various aspects of the game highlighted, revealing their purpose. He discovers that he can pick up health boxes to heal himself and continues to see the world through a new perspective. However, when he tries to alter things like his regular coffee order, the other NPCs start to get suspicious of Guy. Outside in the real world, the company behind Free City becomes aware of Guy's activities, believing he is a hacker using an NPC skin to defeat other players. Keys and Mouser, two employees, enter the game as a stripper cop and a pink rabbit to confront Guy. They chase after him, but Guy has acquired limited edition sneakers that give him the ability to jump high. He tries to escape by grabbing onto a wrecking ball, but he misses and falls, saving himself with a bubble suit. However, Keys and Mouser track him down and eliminate him, thinking they have permanently taken out the hacker. An interview is shown featuring Keys with Millie, as they are the original creators behind the Free City game. Their current boss, Antoine, stole their code and turned the game into a hollow franchise. Millie visits Keys and plans to gather evidence of Antoine's wrongdoing because she knows that proof of their code is hidden in a safe house within the game, which she is trying to access while playing as Molotov Girl. Later, Guy encounters Molotov Girl outside the safe house. Although he wants to join her in her mission, he cannot because he is at a low level while she is at a higher level. Guy then starts taking on missions using the sunglasses and performs several heroic acts, such as returning stolen money and rescuing children from traffic. Players in the real world take notice, and Guy soon becomes a viral sensation known as Blue Shirt Guy, even appearing as a question on Jeopardy! Guy tries to convince Buddy to join him after stealing another pair of sunglasses, but Buddy believes it's too risky. Antoine learns about Guy and wants his employees to keep him in the game because of his popularity. The company is preparing to launch Free City 2, which Antoine insists be released in 2 days, even though it's not fully coded and still has glitches. He makes things worse by informing Keys that the game won't be backward compatible with the first game, meaning most of the characters won't return for the sequel. Guy levels up enough to reach the safe house, where Millie is attempting to break in. Just as she's about to be killed, Guy crashes through on a motorcycle and helps her fight off the villains before they escape on a hang glider. Later on, Guy and Molotov Girl hang out, enjoying bubblegum ice cream, which they both agree is underrated. Meanwhile, in the real world, Keys notices something unusual in the code of the non-player characters, NPCs. He informs Millie that the barista NPC in the game has learned to make a cappuccino through trial and error, and a blonde bombshell character has written a book on gender roles after encountering Guy and being inspired to follow her own path. This indicates that the NPCs are evolving, proving that Antoine stole their original code, which was designed to allow NPCs to grow and develop over time, something that Guy has been doing. Keyes also warns Millie that the world of Free City will be lost once the sequel launches. Determined, Millie re-enters the game to bring Guy to the central hub, where other players gather. There, she reveals to Guy that he is merely a character in a video game. This revelation sends Guy into a deep funk, stripping him of his cheerful demeanor. He goes to Buddy's house to discuss his existential crisis. Buddy tries to console him, reminding him that the moment they're sharing is real. Encouraged, Buddy joins Guy in helping Millie retrieve the file she needs. Inside the game, the guard avatar they encounter is thrilled to meet Guy. The real-world player controlling the guard even asks Guy to kill him, but Guy refuses. Instead, Guy takes the file and gives it to Millie, which contains the proof she has been searching for. Guy's non-violent approach begins to influence players, including popular streamers like Ninja and Pokimane. However, Antoine becomes furious, fearing that Guy will jeopardize the sales of Free City 2. Mouser suggests rebooting the server to deal with the problem. As the game is rebooted, Guy and Millie see the file that contains information about an island, which serves as proof that she and Keyes are the true creators of Free City. However, the reboot causes Guy to lose his memory, leaving Millie desperate for a solution. She asks Keyes for help, and he explains that Guy's character was based on a lovelorn NPC, always searching for his dream girl. To trigger the code and restore Guy's memories, Millie needs to remind him of this. Millie successfully revives Guy's memories, including where he saw the island, which was reflected in the blinds of his apartment. Keyes deduces that the island is located just beyond the city's horizon. Guy and Millie then gather all the NPCs in Free City, inspiring them to migrate to the island and make their own choices instead of following their programmed roles. With the NPCs gone, the real players are left confused and lonely in the city. Antoine eventually discovers that Millie is involved and orders Mouser to delete her and Guy for good. Mouser begins to manipulate the game's environment while Guy and Millie try to escape the city. Keyes intervenes, creating a ramp to aid their escape as players worldwide watch the drama unfold. They manage to reach the beach, but Molotov Girl begins to get deleted as Keyes creates a bridge to help them. In a last-ditch effort, Antoine unleashes Dude, a larger, stronger and dumber version of Guy, to eliminate him. Buddy arrives to assist, but Dude proves too powerful. Guy uses his sunglasses to conjure up iconic weapons like Captain America's shield, a Hulk fist, and a lightsaber. However, Dude almost overpowers Guy until he puts the sunglasses on Dude, allowing him to see the world as Guy does. As Guy and Buddy run towards the island, Antoine, losing his temper, drags Mouser to the server room where he plans to erase the entire Free City game. Mouser, loyal to Keyes, refuses to help, so Antoine starts smashing the servers with an axe, causing the game's environment to be deleted. The bridge begins to disappear, and Buddy is also deleted, but not before telling Guy that he has had the best day of his life thanks to him. Guy runs fast enough to reach the island, breaking through the barrier and revealing the island to both the NPCs and the real-world players. Millie arrives at the almost destroyed server room and strikes a deal with Antoine. She will take the code to the game while he keeps the Free City name for sequels and spin-offs. Free City 2 launches to poor sales, and Antoine faces heavy criticism at work and in the media. Millie, Keyes and the others develop a new game called Free Life, which embodies their original vision with more expansive environments and intricate details. Millie realizes she must part ways with Guy to focus on the new game, but Guy understands and they part on good terms. She then watches a video of Keys, where he explains that Guy's character was always meant to fall in love with Molotov Girl because the algorithm was based on his own feelings for Millie. Realizing this, Millie rushes to see Keys. Back in the game, Guy and Dude have become friends, though Guy misses Buddy. It turns out that Buddy has been revived in the game and the two best friends reunite. When Buddy suggests returning to work, Guy tells him that they can now go wherever they want.